Hello, hello, Dream Teamers. Shelly, Willis, and Holli Seidel with the Cannon Build a Dream Team. It's Wednesday.
What's up?
How are you guys? Happy National Women's Day.
Yeah, it's Women's Day today, so we decided we were just gonna talk about us.
What's new?
I know. Honestly, like, I don't know. I just feel like I got up this morning kind of in a funk, and then I was watching the news.
To work, see me.
That's right. And I was like, just listening to the radio on the way to work, and they were talking about women empowering other women, and it just kind of gave me a little pump up. Sometimes you need that because today's my Monday. It's not all of our Fridays.
Sorry. Some of us are a little happier on Wednesday than the other.
That's right.
No, yeah, you're right. It is pretty cool to see, like, I mean, you and I, we've been doing this for so long, and I have friends that have been in industries for so long. I mean, I have nurse friends. I have, I mean, there's just, it's crazy. And it's crazy to be not only working, but being a mom, being a wife, and all these things topped on to, and then we have responsibilities at work, and sometimes it's a lot. So
It's very overwhelming.
I don't know, like, hats off to women who, even if you stay home, you work, that's even harder. I could not stay home. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I think that is amazing, the women that do work from home, and it's an important job. And I really do take my hat off, because even though sometimes I'm like, I just wish I could stay at home and clean all day. I don't want to do that all day.
We got a little taste of that during COVID.
Yes, it's hard because you're juggling everything, and you never leave.
No, it's a never-ending job, and it's thankless. And so to you stay-at-home mamas, hats off to you.
Yeah.
To you working mamas, hats off to you. Hats off to all of us that kind of pull off being a wife, a mother, a sister, a daughter, working a full-time career. And it's neat to see, like, over time, Shelly and I have both together, we've done 40 years of real estate, but both of us have been in real estate for 20 plus years, right? So we get asked a lot of the times, what got you into real estate? What keeps you in real estate? Which is a great question. We thought we would talk about that today. And then people ask, what did you do before real estate? And I'm like, I didn't drink as much wine.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, little fact about Holli Seidel. I actually started in special education. I did special education for 2 years. I worked with fourth grade special education and regular elementary. In fact, I'm Facebook friends with some of my former students now, which really makes me feel old because they're mamas and they're successful business women, and it's just neat to see them come full circle in life. And then I went into special events. I did wedding planning, event planning, and then I went straight into real estate, and here I've been ever since because I found my home. Yeah. And it's funny how you get into your comfort zone, you start doing things, you start joining like the Chamber of Commerce or different groups, and you find all of these other women that didn't know that they could do those same things, right? Moms, be full-time business professionals, and you just kind of start to empower each other. And I think that's part of the reason that Shelly and I became sales partners, because we just click, right? We click. We have goals that are similar. We have kids in the similar age brackets, and it's just neat.
It is neat. And I think that, like you said, we mirror off each other a whole lot. And when one of us is kind of not having one of the best days, the other one brings wine, and then the day's so much better. Right. But no, I mean, like, we just, Holli and I think that we balance each other a whole lot. And I have people say to us, you guys are so similar. I'm like, yeah, but she's like 7 inches taller than me, but yeah. We are very similar, and our goals are similar, and the way we treat our buyers and our clients, they're very similar. And I mean, you don't get that all the time. I didn't imagine this going this way. It's just like, oh, but I mean, it's true. I mean, I know that when, again, I'm going off subject here, but I know that when I'm not here, that my buyers are being taken care of by my girl, that she's got them. And I and hopefully the same way, that we just know that we can enjoy and take the time off with our families, and, do the other things that we have to do as moms, go to the practices and games and all that good stuff on the weekends, but also know that while we're not here, that
we're here.
Yeah, you're here, right? I never had to worry. Like, I've been with Cannon for about 20 years. I took a couple of years off when I had my son back in 2011. And then I got a call from Canon asking me if I was ready to come back. And I'm like, heck yeah. And then I met Holly and I'm like, who is this Holly girl?
I know. Like Shelly should be.
A minute. It was all Shelly. I loved her. I'm like, oh my God, heck yeah, let's do this. And so I've been with Canon for a total of 20 years and I love it. I can't imagine doing anything else. I mean, I absolutely love, from meeting people for the first time to helping them with their color selections to helping them just build their dream home, and then getting to see their faces when they finally get those keys to the dream home is absolutely amazing. And it's hard to even think about what I did before 20 years ago. It's just, this is all I want to do. And I didn't know, and my daughter's 21. She's struggling to, like, Mom, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to be. Well, you don't have to know. You'll figure it out.
And
I
you.
Yeah. Telling her, you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. But honestly, I know she will figure it out because I figured it out. I had no idea that this is what I was going to be doing 20 years.
Right.
So
absolutely.
I love it. And I'm grateful to be able to be with you and to be with a builder who appreciates us. Canon builders, they know that we are moms foremost, and we are wives, and we have that that it's always there, and
they are very family first. You don't find many builders, many employers, I should say, that are family first. A lot of people are like, oh, women in the industry, this is why men go further in line. And what's great about Canon is they treat this company, they let us treat this company like it's our business.
Absolutely.
It is our storefront, and we are the face of the storefront. And if we're successful, it's because we have pushed and pushed. And if we're not successful, then we don't make money. And they trust us enough to allow us that opportunity. And they afford us the opportunity to be with our children. Like she said at practices, I haven't missed a home game for my son who plays college football, because Shelly and I decided to partner up after she had been back about a year, maybe two. We decided to partner up and be a team. And I have to tell you, in 20 years of real estate, I never thought I would be a team with anybody else because I am so OCD. Poor Shelly.
Poor Holly.
I mean, I am meticulous about the way my files are set up and things like that. And I literally thought there is no way anybody is going to treat my clients like I treat them. You like to think that you're different and you sell to people the way you'd like to be sold to. And all of those things were Shelly. Shelly was identical to me in her sales style and the way she talked to people. She doesn't lie to people to get the sale closed. She doesn't fluff. She is black and white, and that's what you need to be. Your integrity is the most important thing in this industry. And if you are going to be successful through the feast and famine, I like to say the 06s, the ramen noodle stage, the steak stage. New construction and real estate is never the same. It is never the same. It is like riding a roller coaster. And if you are not good at what you do, and if you don't care about your buyers and care about and are passionate about what you do, you won't survive. So a lot of the agents that we saw riding the wave of the 2% interest rates, they're already done. I mean, they are literally out there checking me out at Walgreens at this point, and there's nothing wrong with that. They just found that it was harder than they expected it to be, and you have to work harder. It's not just order taking. And I just love that we are afforded the opportunity to do the things that we do and take care of our buyers the way that we do.
100%. When I got into this industry in 2002, 2003, it was kind of order taking. I mean, my door didn't stop. It was a revolving door coming to me. And then when things happened, like 08, I guess, I'll never forget Monty Cannon, our boss, said to me, it's never going to be here. So if you want it to be here, then this is not for you, because it is, when it's up, and when it's down, it's down. So you have to be prepared for that. And it really sunk hard, because I didn't know that. I was just getting started. And I always think that when it's good, it's good. I know that, but when it's bad, I have to fight even harder. So here I am 20 years later. But I love it. I don't want to do anything else. So when it's down, it's down. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. And I think we have. And I think as an industry, all together, I think everybody kind of comes together. We work together, and our lenders help us. Hey, let's sit down and come up with a plan of how we can help your buyers. And it's a team.
It really is. And I've got to tell you, success is hard to achieve. And as women, we are harder on ourselves than anyone. And I have to be honest, if there's anything that someone says, what are you good at? I'm good at being a mom. I'm good at being a wife. And I am darn good at doing my job. I love my work. I love my homeowners. I love my sales partner. I love the company that I work for. And it makes life so much more easy, I should say, than I still have my days where it's hard to get out of bed on the weekends when you're snuggled up with your kiddos and your husband and go to work. Don't get me wrong, but I love what I do. So it makes it a lot easier.
100%. I think that says a lot because I still have friends that I've had for 20 plus years that say, how do you work on Sundays? How do you do that? Well, it's easy. It is. I mean, yes, like you said, there's days I'm like, oh man, I just want to be able to be here today and do this, but I love what I do. So when I'm here on Sunday, I'm here. I could be home with my family and doing whatever, but I know that next weekend I get to be off because Holly's going to be here. And it just, I don't know. It's like you said, we're just a team. And when you love what you do, and my hope for my daughter and for any of you guys out there that you find what you want to do, and that you love it. So it doesn't feel like a job. I don't feel like this is necessarily a job. I mean, I love it. Absolutely. It's fun. Drink wine sometimes. Occasionally.
What's up Wednesdays?
Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I'm just excited to be here where I'm at, and I never thought 20 years ago this is what I was going to be doing, and I'm here.
Absolutely, I agree. And for all of you women out there that don't know what you want to do, keep pushing. You'll find it. It finds you. I love that it's International Women's Day because there are so many women that break each other down, but the best, most successful women are building each other up and cheering you on from behind. So here is to you, ladies. Happy International Women's Day, and we look forward to seeing you guys next Wednesday. We will be back on topic, but today celebrate you.
Take care, guys.